Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we've got the real-world highway fuel economy test of the 2021 Ram Rebel TRX. This is going to be an abbreviated highway fuel economy test. Typically we do 100 miles total. Today we're just going to do 25 miles out and 25 miles back, 50 miles total, to get a realistic highway fuel economy average for this thirsty, big, supercharged V8 full-size truck. Before we get started, let's hop out, take a quick look at it. As you can see, we've gotten it plenty dirty, head to toe covered in mud, as these trucks should be used. Using it to its full potential, that's for sure. All 6.2 liters of supercharged fire-breathing power going to work, and its fuel economy is generally horrendous. So this will just kind of be for kicks and giggles to see what we can get. Now, why do we do this test? Well, the EPA highway fuel economy test, which gives this truck 14 miles per gallon, that test only averages 48 miles per hour. We know there are people who take their vehicles on long road trips and would like to know what sort of numbers they can realistically expect from their vehicles. So in order to do that, we're going to head over to the gas pump, fill up, go out and do 25 miles, come back 25 miles, fill back up at the same pump using the same 3-click fueling method, and get ourselves a realistic result. A few things to note. Temperature today is 36 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is a bit chilly. Now so far, we've only been getting 7.3 miles per gallon, but that's been with a pretty heavy foot, definitely unleashing this supercharger, listening to all the fun sounds it makes. Oh wow, surprisingly busy gas station today. Let's get out and fill it up. We got about half a tank of gas left. Let's see how much it costs to do half. I actually took 2 separate transactions for some reason. It stopped at about $55 and had to do another gallon on top of that, so about 15 gallons, half a tank. You know, we don't often beg for subscribers or likes here at Daily Motor, but it would definitely help us out, help make back some of that gas. Before we actually start up the truck, we're going to reset our fuel economy. Goodbye 7.3. Reset our trip info as well. Truck is in auto drive mode. You've also got Sport, Tow, Snow, Custom, Mud, Sand, Rock, and Baja. Auto seems like the closest to any sort of eco mode. And we're ready to begin. Climate control is set to 73 degrees auto. We're going to head over to the highway, pick up the test from there. It's about half a mile away. The goal of this test isn't to hypermile, but rather to drive efficiently and as one would on a steady state road trip. So we're going to get up to highway speeds at a comfortable clip and set our speed to a GPS indicated 72 miles per hour. It's tough not to bury the throttle because it just sounds so good. Looks like the speedometer reads about 1 mile per hour high. Well, yeah. Got the cruise set at 73. Vehicle's doing 74. I don't know about that. Initial highway impressions. Definitely hear some exhaust drone and a good amount of tire noise. But hey, you gotta pay to play, and those are some of the sacrifices you make for having such a capable off-road vehicle. Well, we're already up to 7.9, now 8 miles per gallon, so it's already doing better than before. We're going to head on with the rest of the test, demo this 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, catch up with you at the end. In the meantime, enjoy this time-lapse of the entire trip. Coming into the end of the highway fuel economy test here in the Rebel TRX. Wouldn't you know it, we are below EPA. A whopping 12.5 MPG according to our vehicle's trip readout. Now our average speed is a little bit lower than it would be on a standard version of these tests. We're only averaging 68 miles per hour, but that makes sense considering we've done half the distance. Overall highway comfort is meh. This thing likes to wander quite a bit. It's helped out a little bit by an active lane keeping assist, but it's not the most advanced on the market. We do have adaptive cruise control, so that's nice. But it's loud. You can hear a lot of tire, a lot of engine. Even on this downhill section, you hear exhaust and engine. I mean, that's why you buy the truck, right? You want to hear it, you want to feel it, you want to be involved with it. So, I'm not saying those are necessarily criticisms, but just let that be known if you're someone who's sensitive to more involved highway road tripping vehicles. Our estimated range has climbed up to 296 miles. The best I can tell, this is rocking a 33-gallon fuel tank. So if we actually do get well over 10 miles per gallon here, like we should be able to make out well over 300 miles on the highway. Ooh, 12.6. So we're going to take it nice and easy back to the gas station, fill up at the same pump using the same fueling method, and get ourselves a result. Here we are, 12.7 on the car's trip readout, 49.2 miles traveled. So I guess that route doesn't quite do 50. Maybe next time we do a mini, we'll go one exit further. Nonetheless, let's hop out and fill it up. 3.356 gallons going in. 49.2 divided by 3.356 gives us 14.6 miles per gallon. Wow. So, fuel readout on the car is low. This one is a little high on EPA. I think it's going to be safe to round down to 14. So, we met EPA at 14 miles per gallon. Multiply that by 33 miles per gallon. The size of the fuel tank gives you an easy highway cruising range, 460 miles. Well, you don't exactly buy a vehicle like this to save money on gas, do you? Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. If you want to see more on the TRX, check the links in the description for our review of the 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, as well as our full review, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.